So, I wrecked my truck, yeah. This isn't really a video that I wanted to film today because actually I had no plans to film a video today. It is 9:52 at night. I just got off work not too long ago and it is freezing outside, and by freezing I mean it is literally like freezing. My windows are frozen on my truck. My hood or roof is frozen, my window's frozen, windows, you know, all frozen, okay? You know, normal thing to do, drive safe, be careful on the way home. Exactly what I was doing. You might see where this is going. So on my way home, I have no heater, so the whole window itself is just frozen, and I'm basically looking out of like right here and like right here, which is already dangerous itself, but I was being safe, being cautious, going slow, the usual. So I wrecked my truck. Yeah, I'll show you that in a second. I'm okay, obviously, like I'm alive and I'm fine, and I'm in a good mood obviously because I am okay, but it sucked. So this is my clean side of my truck. You have a clean fender that's technically new but also old, a whole clean side over there, all clean over there. So clearly it's not this side, you know, of course it's not. It's of course the other side that has the most damage from the previous owner. And yeah, on my way home, I have to take an exit to go left. Hang on, there's a little bit of water. Let's film in here where it's not wet. There's so much water on the lens. I'm cleaning all, it's okay. Is that better? I don't know if it's better. If it's not better, I'm sorry, I tried. But yeah, on my way home, I have to take an exit to go left to go towards where my house is. And I'm just driving as normal. And all of a sudden the rear end kicks out and it's all sideways, and I'm like, oh God. And like with this truck, you have to have one hand holding your shifter in fourth because the synchros are messed up. So I have to sit there and hold it in fourth and drive with my left hand. So basically what I did was I put it in neutral, obviously let off the gas, that way there's no power to the wheels too. I didn't touch the brake because if I slammed on the brakes it would just lock at the tire and just slide into the wall. Basically did everything that I was supposed to do correctly, turned the wheel, counter steered, everything like that. I saw it coming and I was super prepared for it. It started going for the wall and I was like, oh no, this is gonna suck. Also I was like, it's okay, it's the truck, it's not worth a whole lot. If it's my Subaru, I'd be very sad because Subaru is worth a decent bit of money. But it happened. It wasn't scary at all. Like I figured, you know, it'd be terrifying. It was kind of scary. It was more fun than anything. So it clips the wall. I can't really see everything because the ice is still there. But it clips. I see sparks fly up, and then it kicks out the wall. And I'm like, okay, cool. I can, you know, kind of counter steer and get it away from the wall, that's fine. Hits the back end a little bit by the taillight. I'll show you that in a second too. And I'm sitting in my truck like, I don't know how bad it is, I don't know if I can drive, but I'll keep going, see what happens. So I'm driving and it feels fine. I'm like, all right, let's get in the right lane so that way at least if I have to pull off, I'll merge off. So then I'm cruising the right lane, it's driving straight, it's perfect, it's going great. And I was like, cool, I'll just make it go home. And if anything, I'll just look at it when it gets home, or if it happens to something fall off or whatever, I'll go to the gas station that's right next to the house too. So I come in, pull my car in, stop right here. And I'm like, do I really want to get out of the truck? Do I really want to do it? Yeah, I'll do it. So get out of the truck, exactly like this. This is my first surprise. This is now y'all's first surprise. And I was like, how bad's it gonna be? I look right here. So I look right here like this. And I'm like, oh, you know, it's okay. You know, no damage, sweet. Like maybe a little bit damaged, but you know, that looks pretty normal. And I checked the back before I even look at the front. Check the back, and I'm like, where did it hit? Okay, cool. It just scraped right here. So nothing to the taillight. The taillight's fine. Just a little bit of damage there. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. It's an old 86 pickup truck anyway, so that'll be fine. And then I get closer to the front fender, as I do, and I'll show you. And it's right there. I'll get out of the light. So that's my front fender. It's completely damaged. That's what it looks like now. I mean, I honestly like it without the indicator light, so that's cool, but this is what it's supposed to look like. As you see, like, that's the difference. There's the wheel, that's how much it pokes out. Let's go back over here. There's the wheel, there's how much it pokes out. And it's crumpled, it's broken, I need a new fender. Possibly need to pull out some of the body, anything else damaged under here. Hood's a little damaged. I wonder if that's clipped. I don't know. I haven't popped the hood yet, but that's okay. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna leave it. But yeah, what a fun ride. I've got a dented 86 pickup truck now. Go me. Obviously I'm okay. Moral of the story, drive safe in the ice. I was doing my best to drive safe. I handled it well, handled the situation as best I could. So it worked out. Could have been a lot worse. I wanna see if it looks twisted from here, I can't tell. Nah, it looks pretty straight. I think it looks straight, I don't know. I'll find out in the morning. I gotta work in the morning too, and that's my only means of transportation right now. The Subaru is broken. God forbid I break that. I don't wanna break it. Like, oh, another thing that happened today. My window on the driver's side cracked it a little bit, and it's also broken. What do you know? I'm gonna go inside real quick and I'll finish it up there. I'm back inside now, and as you can tell, my hair is a little wet because I just got out of the shower. I'm a little sad, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sad. It's a little heartbreaking because that's my reliable daily. She gets me everywhere, and now she's got a little dent, so now she's kind of ugly. But I mean, that's okay. She's always been a little ugly. But thankfully, about a day ago, I met a guy who's got 2 parts trucks, so I might be able to message him and ask for a couple parts. I don't know. He's got a transmission, which I need, so thankfully that probably will come in handy. He's also got a front windshield that's not cracked because mine is cracked. And he saw it whenever I was getting food at Chick-fil-A, and he pointed out, it's like, hey, I've got 2 parts trucks and blah, 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 blah. So I was like, cool, you know, that's perfect. Came in handy, like, especially right now. So he should have clean fenders. That means I'm gonna try to message him tomorrow, maybe, if he's available, and see if I can get stuff from him. It's an easy fix. It's just that front fender and then that turn signal. So hopefully that'll be okay. I don't think anything else is really damaged. If it is, I'll find out tomorrow. I do open tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun trying to get to work tomorrow without any like issues or problems. I don't know what's gonna happen, but hopefully it works out. I don't really think I have anything else to update you on. Like, obviously my energy and my attitude at the beginning of the video is like, you know, I'm hyperactive and I'm upbeat and whatnot, and that's just how I handle like bad situations. I'm usually like a really positive person when it comes to that. So I hope you enjoy that part of me. Some people might find that to be very annoying. I know some people do, but that's just me being me. And you know, I'm alive. My car's okay. Truck is okay. It's an easy fix. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a little expensive getting the parts and stuff, but overall, like, it couldn't have gone any better than that situation. Obviously, the better situation would not be to hit anything, but you know, regardless, it was gonna happen. As soon as it slid out from the back, there's not any weight in the rear, so it's just gonna slide. As soon as it did it, like, there's nothing I can do. It was already headed for the wall. The only thing I can do was control the car the best I could to get it away from the wall as much as possible without hitting the front all the way, and just getting it away from the wall as much as possible. And I did just that, and it worked perfectly. Sure, it sucks to hit a wall, you know. First time I've ever hit a wall, first time I've ever hit anything, I guess, really. So that's a bummer, but I'm glad it was in the truck and not my Subaru, because if it was my Subaru, like, I would have been heartbroken. I would have been really, really, really sad. I wouldn't even know what to do if it was my Subaru. Like, I think that one I would probably cry. I wouldn't be happy at all. This one, you know, I'm kind of happy because it's my beater daily, and I don't really care that much about the truck. Like, I care about it because it's mine, and you know, she's my other baby, but she's my ugly baby, so I care a little bit less, if that makes sense. I'm just happy that, you know, I made it home safely, my truck made it home safely, sort of. And it just means that I can start working on the truck and modifying the truck a little bit by putting new fenders on and new turn signals and possible side skirts in the future. I've got some things planned for that. I just don't know if I'm gonna start doing it right away or not. But yeah, I hope that y'all have an awesome day. I hope that none of y'all get in a little car accident. For everybody out there that's driving in, you know, icy weather or snowy conditions or anything like that, just drive safe, be responsible, don't go crazy. Earlier on the way home, I saw a couple Mustangs that they're racing and stuff like that, or driving really fast. One of them spun out, lost control, and hit a barrier or two, except his is on like a bridge, so that's even more terrifying. And then there was another car on the side of the highway that also hit a barrier, and like, a lot of people are just spinning out and losing control. Like my situation, yeah, I hit a wall and a barrier and stuff, but I handled it really well, you know, stayed calm and collected the whole time, and that's one of the best ways to handle the situation. Just be calm about it, don't panic in a situation, and know how to handle your car. If you've never lost control of a car before, experienced losing your control, I recommend going out in a big parking lot with somebody that does know what they're doing and testing it out. That way you can feel what it, or see what it feels like to lose control of a car. That way you can handle the situation if it happens to you in the future. I highly recommend that to anybody. It's essentially like drifting, where you're controlling a slide. So I highly recommend anybody that's never lost control of a car or drifted or anything like that before, I highly recommend going out there in a safe place, not somewhere crazy or anything or on the streets, but like a big open parking lot with nothing around, and doing it in a safe, controlled condition. And that way you can see what it's like, and that way if it happens to you in the future, you know how to handle the situation and you'll be more controlled. Because it's really sad seeing a lot of people spin out on the highway and just bounce off of walls or other cars. And I get sometimes you can't control those situations, and I get that, that's fine, but the more people that know what they're doing, the better or the safer the driving is going to be too. So yeah, that's pretty much my input there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now. Be safe, stay awesome. I'll see you on the next one. I'm sorry this video might be a little short, and I'm sorry that, you know, my video is about me getting a car accident. It sucks, but hey, I figured why not record it, because this is my first reaction to my car, and it's my original reaction, and it's me, so I had to film it. Sorry Mom, if you're watching the video, don't panic. I'll probably call you and let you know that, you know, everything's okay, because I know you in your situations, you're just gonna panic a little bit, but then you're also gonna be like, okay, you're fine, you're okay. I have been in a car accident before, so I know this from my mother, that she's pretty good at like, okay, as long as you're fine, everything's okay, and she's not gonna freak out, but she'll ask questions still, so it's okay. Thank you for caring, Mom. That'll be it. So y'all stay awesome, have a good night, be safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Later, guys.